Wisdom, wisdom, that's the test. Which rival wisdom team is best? 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms compete to do the future a favor and guide a life at stop2think.com. Team quote 50.1. A penny saved is a penny earned. Benjamin Franklin, 1706 to 1790. This famous proverb by Benjamin Franklin, one of America's founding fathers, is a timeless piece of financial wisdom that emphasizes the value of frugality and smart money management. 1. Financial conservation. Saving money is just as valuable as generating income. Reducing unnecessary expenses is equivalent to increasing your earnings. Careful spending can be as important as earning more money. 2. Economic principle. Every small amount of money preserved contributes to overall financial health. Accumulation of small savings can lead to significant financial gains over time. Mindful spending prevents financial waste. 3. Practical application. Avoiding unnecessary purchases. Seeking better deals and discounts. Maintaining and repairing items instead of replacing them. Creating and sticking to a budget. Building an emergency financial fund. 4. Personal discipline. Requires self-control and strategic thinking. Develops financial responsibility. Encourages long-term financial planning. Promotes a disciplined approach to personal economics. 5. Historical context. Franklin, known for his practical wisdom and entrepreneurial spirit, was a strong advocate for financial prudence. This quote comes from his extensive writings on economics, self-improvement, and practical life advice, including his famous Poor Richard's Almanac. Team quote 50.2. Virtue is the fount whence honor springs. Christopher Marlowe, 1564 to 1593. This profound quote by Christopher Marlowe, a contemporary of William Shakespeare and a significant playwright of the Elizabethan era, offers a deep philosophical insight into the nature of honor and personal character. 1. Philosophical depth. Virtue, moral excellence, is the source or fount from which honor originates. True honor is not external or granted by others, but emerges from internal moral character. One's inherent goodness and ethical conduct are the foundation of genuine respect and esteem. 2. Moral hierarchy. Virtue precedes honor. It is the fundamental root. External recognition, honor, is a consequence of internal qualities. Moral integrity is more important than social reputation. 3. Ethical principles. Honor is not about social status or superficial achievements. It is about consistent moral behavior. Genuine respect is earned through principled actions and personal integrity. 4. Elizabethan context. Marlowe was writing during a period of intense social stratification. This quote challenges simplistic notions of honor based on nobility or wealth, suggests that true nobility comes from moral character, not social rank. 5. Personal responsibility. Individuals are responsible for cultivating their own virtue. Honor is not inherited or bestowed, but personally developed. Moral excellence requires continuous personal effort and commitment. The statement remains profoundly relevant today, reminding us that genuine respect and honor spring from consistent moral behavior, personal integrity, and commitment to ethical principles. Team quote 50.3. If you enjoy what you do, you'll never work another day in your life. Confucius, 551 BC, 479 BC. This inspirational quote by Confucius, the renowned Chinese philosopher, captures a fundamental philosophy about work, passion, and personal fulfillment. 1. Passion and purpose. True satisfaction comes from aligning your work with your personal interests. When you love what you do, work becomes an extension of your personal joy. Professional pursuits can be a source of personal growth and happiness. 2. Psychological perspective. Passion transforms labor from a burden into a pleasure. Intrinsic motivation significantly reduces work-related stress. Enjoyment creates a sense of flow and engagement. Work feels less like an obligation and more like a calling. 3. Career development. Encourages individuals to seek careers that resonate with their personal talents. Emphasizes the importance of finding meaningful work. Suggests that professional success is intimately connected with personal satisfaction. 4. Philosophical insight. Work is not just about economic survival, but about personal expression. One's profession can be a medium for creativity, learning, and self-actualization. The boundaries between work and personal passion can be beautifully blurred. 5. Ancient wisdom. Reflects Confucius's broader philosophy of self-cultivation. Emphasizes personal development and finding harmony in one's life pursuits. Suggests that true success is measured by personal fulfillment, not just external achievements. Team quote 50.4. Be there a will, and wisdom finds a way. George Crabbe 1754–1832. This quote by George Crabbe, an English poet and clergyman, offers a profound insight into human potential and determination. 1. Personal motivation. Strong willpower is the primary catalyst for overcoming obstacles. Determination can unlock creative problem-solving. Where genuine intention exists, solutions will emerge. 2. Philosophical perspective. Wisdom is not passive, but actively responsive to human intention. The human spirit has remarkable capacity for finding solutions. Commitment and resolve are powerful drivers of achievement. 3. Problem-solving dynamics. Obstacles are not insurmountable when one maintains a resolute mindset. Challenges become opportunities for innovative thinking. Persistent effort combined with intelligent approach can overcome seemingly impossible situations. For personal empowerment, individual agency is crucial in creating change. Wisdom is not just inherited or learned, but actively discovered. The human mind can generate creative solutions when sufficiently motivated. 5. Literary context. Crabbe, known for his realistic and often poignant poetry about rural life, frequently explored themes of human resilience and personal transformation. This quote reflects his understanding of human potential and the interplay between willpower and intelligent action. It serves as an inspirational reminder of human potential, encouraging individuals to maintain determination and seek intelligent solutions, rather than being defeated by initial difficulties. Team quote 50.5. The surest way to fail is not to determine to succeed. Richard Sheridan 1751–1816. This quote by Richard Sheridan, an Irish playwright, politician and wit, offers a powerful insight into the psychology of success and failure. 1. Intentionality. Success begins with a deliberate commitment to achieving one's goals. Lack of clear intention is the most fundamental form of failure. Determination is the critical first step in any meaningful endeavor. 2. Psychological perspective. Mindset plays a crucial role in achievement. Passive acceptance or indifference guarantees non-achievement. Success requires a proactive, purposeful approach to one's goals. 3. Motivation and action. Simply deciding to succeed creates momentum. Commitment transforms potential into possibility. The act of determining to succeed is itself a significant accomplishment. 4. Personal responsibility. Failure is often a result of not fully committing to one's objectives. Individual choice and attitude are primary drivers of success. Embracing responsibility is key to overcoming obstacles. 5. Historical context. Sheridan was known for his wit, political acumen, and dramatic works. This quote reflects the Enlightenment-era emphasis on individual agency and personal potential. Sheridan's wisdom reminds us that success is not about guarantees, but about the willingness to commit fully to one's aspirations, despite potential challenges or uncertainties. Team quote 50.6. Self-confidence is the first step to great undertakings. Samuel Johnson 1709–1784. This quote by Samuel Johnson, the renowned English writer, poet, and lexicographer, offers a profound insight into the psychological foundation of achievement. 1. Psychological foundation. Self-confidence is not just a desirable trait, but a fundamental prerequisite for significant accomplishments. Belief in oneself is the initial catalyst for embarking on challenging endeavors. Inner conviction precedes external success. 2. Personal empowerment. Confidence provides the courage to take risks, It enables individuals to overcome initial self-doubt, transforms potential into action, serves as an internal motivation mechanism. 3. Performance psychology. Confidence influences performance and outcomes. Positive self-perception creates a mindset conducive to success. Mental attitude can be as crucial as skill or talent. 4. Overcoming barriers. Self-doubt is often the primary obstacle to achievement. Confidence helps navigate uncertainty and potential failure, provides resilience in the face of challenges. 5. Historical context. Johnson, known for his Dictionary of the English Language and literary criticism, was himself a remarkable example of someone who overcame significant personal challenges through determination and self-belief. Team quote 50.7. Doing nothing for others is the undoing of ourselves. Horace Mann 1796–1859. This profound quote by Horace Mann, an American educational reformer and advocate for public education, offers a deep insight into human interconnectedness and social responsibility. 1. Social interdependence. Human beings are fundamentally connected to one another. Individual well-being is intrinsically linked to community welfare. Personal growth and fulfillment come through serving others. 2. Moral and ethical responsibility. Selfishness leads to personal deterioration. Altruism is not just a virtue, but a necessity for personal development. Contributing to others' well-being is essential for one's own spiritual and psychological health. 3. Psychological impact. Isolation and self-centeredness can lead to personal stagnation. Helping others provides a sense of purpose and meaning. Empathy and compassion are crucial for personal growth. Acts of kindness benefit both the receiver and the giver. 4. Social philosophy. Individual success is meaningless without collective progress. Community engagement is a fundamental aspect of human existence. Personal development occurs through social interaction and contribution. 5. Historical context. Mann was a pioneering education reformer who believed in the transformative power of education and social service. As a key advocate for public education, he viewed societal improvement as a collective responsibility. Mann's wisdom remains profoundly relevant today, reminding us that our humanity is defined not by what we accumulate, but by what we contribute to the lives of others. Team quote 50.8. Character is much easier kept than recovered. Thomas Paine 1737–1809. This quote by Thomas Paine, a key intellectual figure of the American Revolution and influential political activist, offers a profound insight into personal integrity and moral conduct. 1. Moral integrity. Maintaining one's character is far simpler than rebuilding it after a moral lapse. Reputation and personal integrity are delicate and easily damaged. Consistent ethical behavior is easier than attempting to restore trust once broken. 2. Personal accountability. Every action contributes to or diminishes one's character. Moral choices have long-lasting consequences. Prevention of ethical breaches is more straightforward than rehabilitation. 3. Psychological perspective. Reputation is built gradually, but can be destroyed instantly. Trust and respect are challenging to regain once lost. Character is a cumulative result of consistent choices and behaviors. 4. Philosophical insight. Character is not a static trait, but a continual process of ethical decision-making. Integrity requires ongoing commitment and self-discipline. Moral lapses can have compounding negative effects. 5. Historical context. Paine was known for his revolutionary writings like Common Sense and The Rights of Man, which emphasize personal and political integrity. This quote reflects his belief in individual moral responsibility and the importance of principled living. Paine's wisdom remains timeless, reminding us to guard our character vigilantly and make choices that consistently reflect our highest moral principles. And to help raise school test scores and confidence with free Easy Extra Advantage Math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free Easy Math Wisdom Workbooks with octo-repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free Easy Alpha Cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement, using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms, like Pretty Witty Baby Onesies and Pretty Witty Kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence, sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think, therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom. Make us all wiser and kinder. And for a downloadable PDF of these team quotes, join the 52 of 8 today.